Woo! Hello everybody there. Kamusta, hola, moi, namaste, bonjour, ciao. Sorry, I was a little bit late. Still eating my bagel, my breakfast. For me, I'm just waking up. I don't know about you guys, where you're at in the world. For some of you, probably in the Philippines, it's gonna be like 1 a.m. Europe, what would it be? Probably like dinner time, right? Assuming everyone else is in the US, maybe working or so, I don't know. How are you guys doing today, though? We are going to do another episode of 11 to $1,000, which means we need to switch accounts. But before we do that, just want to say hello. How are you guys doing? Hope you are doing well. Thank you as I go live for being here right away. It's amazing that so many people are already here, joining in on the fun. Really appreciate you guys showing up here each and every day, no matter if it's 10 of you, 50 of you, 100 of you. You know, it's just awesome to be live with you guys here, playing Splinterlands, checking out other games, and yeah, now it's it's been almost a month of doing this, streaming and making videos full time. So I got a video coming out tomorrow, giving you guys an update and a surprise subathon coming up. So I'm excited for some things, and we're also trying to restream today to some other platforms just to, you know, for fun, test some things out. You know, as a content creator, you always got to be trying out new things, and it's one of those worlds where it's like some things work, some things don't. Some things work for certain YouTube channels. Now that it's a play to earn channel, how does that affect what I normally do for streaming? I don't know, just trying out new things. So that's what's new for me. Not too much, but how are you guys doing? I see a shopping channel already here with the Yip Yip, the Howdy from Nice Guy, Bitcoin, Atlas, what up, Moin. The SMG token, from what I've been told, is not out yet. They're still using the RSun and then migrating over. I think they're migrating in early February is what I've heard. Henrich, the Discord will be open up to the public here in just about a week, starting in February. So more news to come up on that. Ultimate Gamer, what up? Yeah, 1:20 a.m. Jim Morgan's in the house. What up, Jim? Have you guys checked out Jim Morgan's channel? You guys check out Jim as well. You can buy into NFT. Tofu NFT? Is there really a tofu NFT? That sounds awesome. East Coast workday plus shrimp Splinterlands grind. Let's go, Krill Crew. Do you upload videos to 3Speak? Yes. Yes. You can find me in my Hive blog just at Luke-WTP. Like my main Splinterlands account. Alright. Well, before we get started, as always, just want to give another shout out to ZenSports. The ZenSports crew is the only reason I can be even attempting to do this full time. They got their sports betting app here that you guys have seen, and I've talked about many times if you've been here, how amazing that is. And then as well, we have 2 more already that you can sign up for. The Bronze Esports League, week 3, starting here, what is that, tomorrow? Oh gosh, I can't believe it's already tomorrow. I forget how the Anytime tournament means it goes 2 days. So by the time it ends on Friday, we're only 5 days away from the next one. So you guys gotta sign up for that. I'm interested to see how that goes. I'm in talks already with the Novice League coming, or Novice tournaments. So if you're like, man, I'm too much of a krill, even bronze is too hard, don't worry. We got some Novice stuff in the works, and I just can't do it immediately, but it's coming. It's coming. And then week 4 already you can sign up for as well. 3 more to go after that. I'm pretty excited because the standings and all that, they're heating up. They're a lot of fun, and I'm going to be streaming again with Friday, probably with some other streamer guests again, and it's going to be quite some fun. So I'm pretty excited. Thank you, ZenSports, for setting that up, and I hope you guys are all doing well. Give them that yip yip hooray for ZenSports. Streaming about 2 to 3 hours. Ooh, nice. There you go. Well, check out Jim in 2 to 3 hours. 1930 in Romania. Woo! Hello to Romania. You won Mylor yesterday? Nice. Where'd you win a Mylor from? Alright, well, let's talk about the account here. So you can see I have less credits. I think similar DEC, or maybe I have a little bit more DEC than I had last time. And that's because really what I've been learning is renting to silver is pretty dang tough when you don't have any cards. Just renting, 15 times the amount of power that you need to get into silver 3 versus just playing in bronze 2 is quite the jump, and the reward is, maybe you can argue about 8 or 10 times the amount of DEC, but if you wait too long in the season, which me getting sick last week, I wanted to try to rank to silver early in the season so we can get that huge chunk of DEC, but with getting sick and everything, it just kind of delayed it. So instead, I'm still playing in bronze 2 here. We can see the cards that we own. We are already renting some of the cards. Where's the owned button here? There we go. Whoa, okay, I'm on the wrong account. I was like, I don't own these cards. What are you talking about, Peak Monsters? Here we go. Let's try this again. That seems about more accurate. Here we go. Ha, kamusta, Kianli. Kamusta. Alright, so what I've been doing is just taking my DEC, taking my credits that I'm getting from daily reward chests, all that. And now I'm just starting to buy up little bits of those reward cards I didn't have. So I added the Mercenary, Bonesmith, Conjurer, Bandit, and the Gargoyle Lion. So you can see I'm slowly building my card power. It is a very slow grind here, starting from nothing. So we are about to 80 card power. So almost a tenth of what we need to just play in bronze without renting. So we're getting there. This is a painful grind. With the DEC price going down, renting is harder and harder. So I wish the rental market would crash and we could find cheaper prices. And I know we have in some areas, but still card power I think is still way overpriced. So if they could fix that, that would be great. So you can see our $11 count after 3 episodes. This is episode 4. We are at 40 cents plus 14 plus 51 cents. So we have made 5 cents, and that's because the market went back down even further. So the cards that we bought up, the DEC, all that is worth even less than what it was last episode. So we have a 5 cent progress on our way to $1,000. Isn't that great? Ooh, won it in a giveaway. That's pretty great. On Twitter. Nice. Congrats. GG's. Okay. So let's look at the rental strategy. As I said in the title, I'm putting in a new spam team, which you probably saw on Twitter. I missed one card. I know that it didn't go through. Usually the Wood Nymph is pretty cheap, so I'm going to rent the Wood Nymph as well. So here we go. Rental cards. I just got the Wood Nymph. Get out of here. I'm not playing epic games right now. There's no reason. There's no reason you need to spam that. So pretty much I'm going with the Life Sneak team because it's just so dang cheap. And it's not one of those spams where you spam and it's like an instant win in bronze every single time. But what I'm looking for is spam teams that I can get and, win, 60 or 70% of the games and pay dirt cheap. So my Life Sneak team, it literally is 0.1 DEC for Feral Spirit, 0.1 for Elven Cutthroat, Lorna Shine 0.13, Crystal Werewolf 0.17, Silver Shield Knight 0.1, and Silver Shield Assassin 0.17 Ure. So you're talking about 1 DEC for this life deck. Then simply for the power as well, I'm renting Oceanus. Maybe you can argue I don't need to rent Dr. Blight, and so next time I might not. I do like to have some variety, so we have the life deck, then we have the water deck with Oceanus and Blight and Delwyn, and then we can also use the earth deck with Delwyn, with the Wood Nymph and Dr. Blight to stop their healing and then keep our healing going for cheaper. So between those 3 decks, the life, earth, water plus dragon, usually that's enough to win a decent amount of games and recoup the DEC. Plus if I drain it far enough to even earn more. Then our freaking quest, I swear we've gotten potions more than anything. Oh, this is from previous. I've not won 17. I couldn't get rid of my potions. So I guess I have potions left over, but I swear I've gotten probably like, out of probably the 7 chests I've done, maybe it's like 5 of them have been potions and the rest have just been like 10 credits. No cards even. So you can see even here at 12 mana, just playing something like the Silver Shield Knight and Feral Spirit often is enough to potentially win a match. with the Divine Shield. Reward pool is less than 3 million, just broke even for my rentals. Oof. How do you check the reward pool number? Is there a place to look at that? If you factored in electricity costs, you would be well down. Electricity costs for playing the game? Or what? That's funny. Oh, jeebers. How long is it gonna take to get this? Are we gonna get a match here or what? Okay, come on, baby. We can do it. We can do it. Yeah, I'm liking the life strategy. Again, it's not like an instant win every single time, but I'm finding great success countering Kelia, countering Obsidian, which is like the most spam ever in bronze. Sometimes I'm even beating Death. So we'll see if we get this one. I'm not sure. Depends if we get any misses on the Ice Pixie, I feel like. But you can see here with the Knight here inspiring my backline here, we should be able to kill off their backline in just 2 rounds. Oh, this one's not going to go well. Never mind. Okay, so that one was a fail here. Starting off with a loss. That's the way you want to start your morning. That way you can improve. If you start with a win, it usually just doesn't go well from there, you know? You got to start with all the losses. So let's try it again. Lorna Shine. We can get... just in case they play Obsidian, sometimes I like putting Crystal Werewolf in front, although 18 mana is not the greatest. Oh, I was going to say Uraeus in the backline to absorb, but unfortunately, there is no Uraeus. So I might play... Stitch Leech has less speed, which kind of sucks over the Elven Cutthroat, but he does have more health to absorb an extra shot, potentially. We could also get rid of the Werewolf, but that will keep our Silver Shield Knight alive longer, and if they do go magic spam, then we should be protected. Okay, they don't, but maybe we still have a chance. Oceanus plus Al... Yeah, if you can get Alric for cheap. The problem is a lot of times Alric is really dang expensive. So if we don't get a miss here, we should be able to kill off the Lava Spider in 1 round and then kill off the Serpentine Spy. If we miss, then we are in danger of our Feral Spirit dying, and that's going to give us less damage against the living lava. So please don't miss, you stupid leech. Okay, he gets a hit. Thank you. And then from there, because we put Crystal Werewolf in front, we should have enough damage with the Silver Shield Knight staying alive a little bit longer here. And that's pretty much the life strategy here. Just load up with spam sneak attack and then you win. A little divine protection, GG's. Ooh, we're almost to our sneak quest as well. Card prices are going back up again? Let's see. Well, not the reward cards, but Chaos Legion, Epics. Yeah, legendaries. Slightly up maybe. What are summoners at right now today? Yeah, summoner prices are a little bit up. Honestly, for tracking the prices of cards right now, I just like going to Splinter cards and looking at the pack value because that shows me. Yeah, pack value is up maybe like a couple cents from yesterday, I want to say. I don't know if this is a turning point. But, I mean, they're still good deals. They're still good deals. I'm still buying in. Alright, 28 mana this time back to basics, which kind of sucks. But we should have more cards to spam magic with. Considering, do I want the extra damage from Psychic? I want the extra health. That's a lot of mana, though. Dr. Blight's going to have more health, plus we can put the 2 mana in here. Put the Failed Summoner in the front as a little meat shield, even though it doesn't get the reflect. And Zenith Archer as another meat shield once the Slip Spawn dies. Let's try that. Oh, sorry guys. Still trying to get over the last little congestion when you're cold. You know how like when you're cold and you feel like it's going to be over and then somehow just lasts like another year, it feels like? You know, it just kind of sucks. Shaunus plus Narissa plus Axemaster. Yeah, that's a great combo. I would say that's one of the best silver combos for sure. I don't think it makes sense to run at bronze because it's just a lot of moolah. Oh, we forgot about Hill Giant. Why didn't I put it in Hill Giant? Hill Giant's great for back to basic because he has a lot of health. Oh, my slip spawn doesn't go first. That's GG's. I did not have enough health to survive that. I think it might have been closer if my slip spawn didn't die and got one more shot off there. Earthquake. Oh, do we want the Lorna Shine Earthquake battle? Ooh. I feel like there might be better flying options elsewhere. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna survive an earthquake. See, the thing about this strategy is that you really need the Silver Shield Knight, or you just don't have that much melee damage, which kind of sucks. So I feel like what would be better is just playing the Kelia here, because we at least have Pelacor Bandit, Ice Pixie, and Gargoyle Lion. We can put in the Albatross to absorb a sneak attack, and then we have a whole team of flying, which if they don't have any, then we should be okay. Our Faded Glory, how's it going? How's it been? What you been up to? Anything good? Anything new? What do you guys think with card prices? Do you think they're actually going to start going back up? Ooh, they did go with the life deck here with the Eagle. So they're going to have a little bit of flying, but Earthquake's going to slowly chip away that one shield each time. Ooh, and a miss. Thank you very much. See, I think with this whole team of flying, we should be A-okay, especially with Ice Pixie going to kill off one more round. This is getting a little bit dicey, actually. Okay. Here we go. All right. The 1 HP win. Let's go. Planned it. Not sweating that one at all. And we get our sneak quest. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Come on. One chest in bronze. I've been getting potion after potion. This is our time that we can get a legendary and get 500 power. Let's go. I would even take an epic. I would take an epic gladly at 100 power. That would be incredible. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I know it's just a potion. I know it's just a potion, but in my heart, it's saying epic card. Oh, what? Oh, even better, baby. Let's freaking go. A gold rare. I've never even gotten a gold rare on my main account. I've literally never even gotten a gold rare on a chest. And pack opening, sure. Wowzers. Let's freaking go. This helps us, baby. We can get our way to $1,000 now, baby. Let's freaking go. How much card power does that have? I'm more interested in the card power than the actual card, TBH. 500 for a gold foil rare. I was asking for 500 card power from a legendary. This is just as good. Woo! And that is why you grind your daily quest every single day, even though literally I've gotten potion after potion after potion. This is the first card I've gotten on this alt account. So you might say that's luck. That was a freaking lucky pull. That was a freaking lucky pull. But again, I've opened probably like 20 to 30 chests. So it finally paid off. Finally freaking paid off. Oh, that makes me so happy. That makes me so happy because now we are, what is that? 420 power away from 420 power away from getting into bronze without renting. So now we could rent one legendary card like Oshana's and we would have the power. That's going to save us potentially, you know, 2 or 3 DEC, which doesn't seem like a lot, but honestly, when we're in bronze, it's a lot. Oh, that makes me happy. Thank you, Splinterlands, for finally giving me something here. Alright, well that made this worth it. That's going to take us from, already, what was the card worth? $3 or something? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Woo! Our account is worth at least $11 and... what is that? Like, we're almost at like $14 now. Bronze is where it's at, yeah. Everyone who's playing in silver and gold, Just drop down to bronze. You guys will get better cards, apparently. Alright, well, let's keep playing. We can drain our ECR, get some more DEC, maybe buy a few more cards. If we need 420 power from this point, let's say we get cards for 150 card power per dollar. We're talking about we just need $2.80 more cents. So it's still going to be a grind to get to that first 1,000 power. But damn, that's a big boost. First 2 legendary cards were pulled from quests in bronze. Dang. Never skip those quest days. I know, I was getting mad. I was like, gosh, am I ever going to get a freaking quest that works out here? Or am I just trapped here forever? Paid off eventually. Alright, so 23 mana here. I feel like Obsidian has the best even Stevens cards, because we can get double heals. Or we can go heal and stop their potential heal. I'm a little worried. Well, Kelia can't use Serpent of Eld because that's 7 mana. They also can't use any heals because it's... I don't know. Actually, instead of Wood Nymph, what we can do is Dr. Blight, and that would give us a 2 mana. We'll absorb at least 1 sneak attack rather than the double heals. I mean, we can run double heals. I'm just worried about any opportunity or sneak attack coming in. Because isn't the Deep Lurker 6 mana, so they could still run double opportunity against us. Which is a little bit iffy there, not gonna lie. Let's try it though, let's see what happens. Don't forget on your off days when you're not playing, you can run out some DEC. True, if we drain our ECR and we can't play, let's say, for 2 more days, we could rent out. I mean, we're not going to get much. We should go check out how much is it to rent out Exploding Rat after this. That's not a bad idea, Eric. Thanks for the reminder. Alright, so the opportunity did come in. That was what I was worried about. And with that being the case, we might lose because we're not going to get another heal off. Yeah. Should have trusted my instinct that they would play the Deep Lurker, but I kind of second-guessed myself there. Alright. So what is it to rent out an Exploding Rat gold? Exploding Rat gold. Okay, so let's say we drain our ECR to 50% and we're going to wait for it to get to 100%. We would be able to make, you know, maybe 2.5 DEC on that off day just by renting out that card. Not a lot, but heck, at bronze, as we've been saying, it's a grind to get every single DEC that you can. So Eric, I think that's a great idea. Crypto Gaming, what's up? How's it going? What you been up to? Alright, this is another life team spam. Life team spam, Uraeus. I'm a Crystal Werewolf just in case they do go for the Earth deck. And the nice thing also about the Crystal Werewolf is that essentially it just keeps our Silver Shield Knight alive longer, even if they don't play Magic, so that our backline can keep the inspired damage. And I think that's about it. The nice thing about this team as well is that really it's a great block against snipe because there's no snipe attacker. So if they have snipe, it's going to attack the front line. It's a good defense against sneak because Uraeus has Divine Shield plus 1 armor. So that's going to take at least 3 hits to take down Uraeus. And then Divine Protection, if they use something like a opportunity attack, this Gargoyle Scrapper is going to take 2 hits before dying, before they can even attack the Feral Spirit. So that's why I really like this Divine Shield life strat. Let's see if it works out this time. Nice guy, off to dinner. Okay, well, have a great dinner, and I'll see you later on Discord or something. Peace out. Have a good night. Alright, so let's see. Let's play this out. I think we should be fine. We should be able to kill off their backline. Easy peasy here. Yeah, my Crystal Werewolf is going to die, but I don't really care about that. The only thing I'm worried about is the Thorns. How much does the Thorns affect us here? It's going to kill off the Werewolf. Obvi. Ooh, okay, so we get a couple good hits even from the Scrapper. He's going to die, but now we should be able to kill off the backline. Even with the Thorn damage going to kill us off. We do have Divine Protection still, so they're not going to die right away. And there we go. Crypto Gaming. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, It's still a grind trying to grow the channel. I'm still trying to learn, trying to test new things. It's not easy, but I'm definitely, you know, enjoying things here. Definitely enjoying the streaming life. We'll see if I can keep it going and survive. Alright, no range attack. This should be another fine thing for Lorna Shine to deal with. Let's see. 7 mana. Do we want the Silver Shield Assassin or do we want 2? I like using the Silver Shield Assassin for a little bit more mana. I think this time, because of Divine Protection, I'd rather have 2 Sneak Attackers. And I think I want the extra speed this time, even though Leech has a little more damage. The Cutthroat just having a little more speed is kind of nice, TBH. Just so it doesn't miss, because that freaking Leech, I hate the Leech when it misses all the time. 1 speed cards are like the bane of my existence. You know? $1,000 in SPS, let's go. 635 packs, 21 SPS a day. Dang. He gets 33 SPS a day. I think I'll buy more DEC. Well, buying DEC doesn't really give you much more value than just buying the SPS unless you're going to put it in a liquidity pool. So I recommend if you're going to buy DEC, pool that up with some of the SPS you're getting each day so that you can double those points. If you're not going to do that with SPS being so cheap right now, it's almost better just to go off and simply just buy the SPS. Alright, so this is almost literally the same matchup from last time. I don't see much difference here going on. The only thing that Scrapper is not going to get a hit off. Oh, it actually does. So then it kills itself. Thorn's going to remove our Divine Protection, but you can see just how powerful this strategy is. We can just bop, 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 bop to the top. And GG's. Get that 0.25 DEC per win, baby. Let's go. Watch out for magic damage. Well, that's why I have the Crystal Werewolf. Yodin Zaku plus Lord of Fire and you win easy. Yeah, renting that in bronze would not be worth it. I don't see how I would ever make my rental money back by earning, you know, 0.25 DEC per win. Right? I mean, that's just... that ain't gonna happen, folks. Oh, another nice one is why I bought the Pelacor Conjurer is putting that in front. Divine Protection, 3 speed and flying. Sometimes you can get multiple misses out of it. It does mean we can't use the Crystal Harpy opportunity, but I'm okay with that. I'd rather keep the Silver Shield Knight alive longer. Is it worth it to exchange DEC for credits? I mean, if you think DEC is going to keep going down, you can do that to really use credits as a stable coin. But then you're missing out on the airdrop points for SPS. So it really depends on what your goals are. And, you know, if your goals are I want more SPS, much SPS, then that's not a great strategy. If you're like, I want to buy up more cards and I don't want DEC to keep going down. But, you know, DEC is pegged to the 0.001 or soft peg, and it's getting closer to that every day. So really, maybe we're not too far away from the bottom. So I don't know, you know, of course, a couple months ago when it was, you know, whatever, 0.01 instead of 0.001, then of course it was much more dangerous holding on to it. But now it's not quite as dangerous. Oh, we need to kill this guy before he kills our knight off or we lose. Alright, we're still good, we're still good. I thought all those misses were going to screw me over, sorry. The diesel pool, what are the diesel pool rewards? I missed that, what is that? So Bitcoin Atlas, I went over this the other day, or yesterday on stream, I guess. It wasn't that long ago. If you go here to the SPS airdrop calculator, and let's say you buy up 10,000 DEC tokens, and what is DEC at right now? Is this updated or not? So 10,000 DEC price right now, 0.028. That's not what I meant. I meant to multiply that. I was like, this should not cost you that much money. So you're talking about 28 bucks to essentially get 165 SPS throughout the rest of the airdrop. Whereas, if you just go look at the SPS price right now, for 28 bucks and 80 cents, you could buy up 248 SPS. Just flat out buy it up, and you're gonna get more than the airdrop. Of course, you still have the DEC left over once the airdrop ends, so you can make an argument that it could still be worth it. But that's why I'm like, okay, if you're gonna do that, just pool it up with your SPS, because then you're gonna get 329 SPS, which is more than whatever I just said, 260 or whatever. So that's at least how I'm thinking about it. It's like, if you're not pulling up your DEC and liquidity pools, I would rather just buy SPS at this point. Credits are always pegged. Yep. Credits will never change in price. That's the credits is just ran by the Splinterlands company, and they will always accept it at the same price. It's not going to go up. It's not going to go down. So that's kind of the nice thing about it. You can also use tribal decks if you want to. You can actually go get stable coins on tribal decks. You can use the Hive version of Bitcoin or USDT, stuff like that. So if you want to go that way, you can change in and out of DEC a little bit easier than credits. Because if you buy credits, essentially the only way you're going to get DEC back is if you buy cards or packs and then you sell off those cards again for DEC. There's no like straight way to transfer credits to DEC. Alright, more of the spam. Life deck. It even counters Kelia here. I mean, our opportunity should die here, but still, I'm not, or we should have the Elven Cutthroat die to the opportunity, but again, I'm not too oh my goodness. I'm not too worried about it unless we keep missing this Ice Pixie. So there's the one. If we can get a kill here, there we go, and they should not have any opportunity anymore. It's going to attack the front line. And from there, we can see even Kelia countered by this life deck. Let's go. Stake your SPS and earn SPS and vouchers daily. That's true. However, if you go to Peak Monsters, you can look at SPS airdrop. Staking it's going to give you 34% APR. If you hold DEC, it's going to give you 65% APR. So it's still worth it. Plus, I think with liquidity pools, that's not even counting liquidity pools. So if you get liquidity pools, you'll even have a higher APR than that. I don't know if it doubles it, but definitely a decent. You're going to get more SPS from the airdrop putting into liquidity pools than you are staking it right now, which is fine. I mean, either way is good. I mean, I'm staking some on my main account still, for sure. Alright, Oceanus. I don't think we rented Creeping Ooze. That would have been nice to get a Creeping Ooze out here. Slow them down for these last ones. But Deshin Oceanus. How do I say Deshin? It's Jin Oceanus plus Delwyn here in Blast. Even though that means we can only fit in Ice Pixie for more damage, it should be enough, honestly. Oh, new reward in the diesel pools. I don't know what the diesel pools are. No worries. I'll maybe more information will come out about that in the next. Oh gosh, I can't think. It's too early for me. In the next town hall meeting. How do you put DEC in liquidity pool? All right, after this match, I'll show you real quick. All right, power of Oceanus plus Blast. Even though he's my really only main source of damage, I honestly still think we win this here. Knock the range to front. Because you get 3 damage to the front with Delwyn and then 2 on the Blast. I mean, and he can absorb all the magic damage. So, Oceanus plus Blast to Bronze. Plus Delwyn. 2 overpowered there. Alright. So, I'm not going to do this on my alt account because I'm not going to pull out 50 DEC and 0.007 SPS. So what you want to do is if you want to get your SPS out, click on the SPS, you transfer, whatever, let's say I have 10 SPS, you go to Hive, transfer to Hive engine, transfer out. That will go to your Hive keychain wallet. then you can see as well, this is how I do it. I transfer out my SPS, how much SPS I have to pool. Then I go to tribal decks, I go to pools, and I go to add liquidity. So I go SPS to DEC. For most of us, that's the pool we're going to be using, pairing up DEC and SPS. And let's say I actually pulled out the 10 SPS, I'd just go max, but I don't have it. So 10 SPS right now is equal to 398 DEC. So then I would go to the game, I would say click on the DEC button, 398 DEC, transfer to Hive Engine wallet. And I just wait for it to appear in my wallet. I would hit, 10 SPS plus my whatever, 398, and I just hit add liquidity. Once you do that, the next day, it won't show up in your airdrop points because these only update once the next airdrop hits. But then you'll start to see you'll have points in the DEC liquidity pools. So I know that was kind of a quick tutorial, so hopefully you picked up on that. But that's the easiest way to do it. There's other liquidity pools, but tribal decks is the easiest one if you're just using DEC and SPS. Diesel pools are a place where you put your assets to add liquidity. It's a swap made by tribal decks. Oh, okay, I just haven't used the diesel pool, I guess. Is there a reason for you not to climb gold 3? I mean, I'm on my alt account. There's no way. I would have to rent all the power, Leandro, sorry. And then I just don't have the cards. I would have to rent the power and so many cards to probably just end up losing. I don't even know if I can get the rating to gold, to be honest. Actually, this is, let's see. Nope, I need one more mana for the assassin here. So I guess we're just going to load up on just a ton of sneak damage, I guess. We can get rid of the crystal werewolf and instead put in the conjurer because there isn't a ton of magic damage out there. So actually that might be the better idea. No, I'm still, what am I thinking of? There we go. I like the assassin for the extra speed and the double strike. It's kind of nice. Let's try this. So yeah, I mean, Leandro, I don't think on my alt account renting gold would be worth it. Maybe on my main account, but even then, at the end of the season with the reward pools being so small, it's hard to turn a giant profit. You got to really play a lot and drain your ECR. It can be worth it, but with DEC price being down, it's a lot harder to do so. What is the risk of putting your DEC in pools? I mean, so it's the same thing. Oh, I didn't know it's called the diesel pool. Thank you, Eric. So the risk is kind of twofold. So one, if you're sitting in the liquidity pool and the price of DEC goes down, I mean, you can pull your money out of the liquidity pool, so it's not that risky, I guess. But it's just a little bit harder if you're not paying attention to your DEC, you're not spending it, you're just holding in this liquidity pool, and the price dumps a bunch. Then you're just held on to DEC that was dumping, right? But other than that, I mean, there's a thing called impermanent loss, which if you put in things into a liquidity pool, and let's say SPS price went way up and DEC price went down, then you're losing out on some of the value that you could have just had by holding, let's say, SPS or whatever. So if both prices of the tokens change in opposite directions in big ways, there's some loss. But honestly, usually with something like this game, DEC and SPS, a lot of the crypto market follows the same trend. So often, we've seen DEC price go way down. We've also seen SPS price go way down. So the impermanent loss to me isn't that risky, even though people talk about it all the time. Yeah, you can also, as Jason said, you can, sorry, that was the other point I was trying to say. You can end up with more asset of one or the other. If everyone's trading out of that asset, then you essentially end up with more of the other. Because you're essentially in the middle of people's transfers. So people can, swap their DEC for SPS right away, or they can swap their SPS for DEC right away. And if they keep swapping in one direction, sometimes you end up with more of the other token, instead of being 50-50 still. Crypto gaming, gotta head out. No worries. Have a great time. NFT trading. What NFTs are you trading? Sounds cool to me. Alright, let's wreck through this team. I like how no one's even hitting the front line. So literally we're just gonna win because we both put this in the front. He's not even gonna get a single kill off. That's hilarious. LOLs. Let's see if we can get to the top of the bronze leaderboard. That'd be a cool way to get DC. Look at that. We're at 10,000th place. We only need like 1,200 more rating. And we can be at the top of the leaderboard. LOL. That would have been quite funny. Crypto Crazy, what's up? Over on Twitch, how's it going? Dropped an article about it last week. Okay, well, I'll have to check out more about that. Alright, 27 mana. Most of our normal options are gone. I think this is the time. We're going to go for the heal plus Dr. Blight to stop their heals. We can even put the Periton to absorb any sneak attacks coming in. And other than that, let's put an opportunity blocker here in front of the Wood Nymph. Dr. Blight has camouflage, so they'll attack the Periton first anyways. Alrighty, let's see if we can actually win this Obsidian versus Obsidian. Yeah, if you're just gonna hodl anyways, as Jason is saying, then there's not really big risks to putting it into liquidity pools if you're just gonna hold it anyways, which if you're just doing it for the SPS airdrop, then you're gonna be earning more SPS than the risks of impermanent loss or getting more DEC or whatever. So if your goal is to get SPS, I think it's a fine way to do it. Ooh, we land the Affliction, and there we go. This is why Dr. Blight, pretty OP. Ooh, the Unicorn gets attack off first. That kind of sucked. But having the heal versus stopping their heal should give us a victory here in a moment. There we go, and GG's. What's the counter to that life team? Yeah, Mylar would be a counter to it. There's not a ton of Mylar at Bronze 3 though, or Bronze 2, sorry. I think you face that more in Bronze 1, but I have not run into a single Mylar yet. But yeah, that would definitely be one way to counter that. Because then you would just have, every time these sneak attackers would go, they would just die, you know? So yeah, that's a good way to counter it for sure. What do we want? I think we want Urason back to absorb a potential sneak attack. I don't have the... kind of wish we had the Creeping Ooze here to get a slow off. Wasn't planning on using the fire deck, but since it's the only one available, I guess we gotta. Trying to build mine up, taking a while, I know. Our Fated Glory by the end of the airdrop and then doing the play to earn and slowly buying up as a krill over time. I would love to be sitting on a big bag. Well, big bag to me would be 10,000 SPS. I would like to get there because if, you know, I'm holding 10,000 SPS and in 3 years, let's say it hits that $2 or $3 mark, that's a good amount of money for me as a krill. That would be huge, right? That would be like, hey, I can pay off my wife's school loans or something like that, and just, that would be something amazing. And I know for some people, they're like, for a lot of people, that's a lot of money. For some people, that's not big money. But to me, that's like, wow, that would be a huge amount to me and my family. So will that happen? I don't know. I'm going to have to keep staking, keep writing Hive blog articles, keep, you know, putting in a little bit here, a little bit there. Right now, I'm getting close to 2,000. So not bad, not bad. Yeah, if we keep hitting bear market, we could see it SPS even under 5 cents. I think it's possible for sure. That would be pretty awesome, because then, what would that mean? I would only need, wait, 100? Yeah, I would only need $100, right? To get 10,000 if it hits 1 cent. That would be pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, Mylar and Silver 3, Mylar and Silver is definitely a pain to deal with. As I've said, Mylor is the king of bronze in a lot of ways. Interesting. They had the armor repair. We could have gone for that. Oh, their Serpentine Spy gets to go first. That kind of sucks. Our magic damage dealer, though, taking out their tank. So I think we should be okay. Honestly, this apprentice here is what won us this game. Getting through their living lava before they could kill ours. Do I buy cards on Atomic Hub? No, I haven't used the Wax blockchain in quite some time, to be honest. I used to play games there all the time. So I don't really know what prices are. I'm guessing the prices... I don't know why the prices would be any better. Splinterlands. Let's see if we can find any cheaper cards. What's like the lowest price on here? Heatsmith 4 cents. So yeah, they're even a little more expensive than just on the regular market. Maybe because this market is less used, you can just find random good deals come in. Like, what's the Spineback Wolf going for on the market here? Nope, more expensive than that even. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't used it much. Maybe if you have some wax. But then again, you could just transfer your wax to Splinterlands as credits and then buy up cards there. So the only reason I would do this is maybe if I find a really cheap deal on something that no one knew about. What is land going for on here? Yeah, land is about the same price. Not really any cheaper either. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe someone else in the chat has used the Atomic Hub, but I haven't really found a need for it, I guess. Yeah, 10K would be awesome. What are you going for, our Faded Glory? What is your goal here? Divine Protection. So maybe we can win this with the heal plus Affliction. I'm assuming they're going to use the Mustang Goblin Psychic as well. Could be wrong. Do I ever... no, I just answered that. So at 0.02 DEC per win, you should hit $1,000 in 3.763 years. Steven, let's go! Did you actually do that math? It is 0.2 DEC per win. But do you mean the price of DEC? Oh, land the Affliction. Let's go. No more healing for you, sucker. A sucker! And that's why we get the Blight. GG's. Yeah, I mean, Steven, the idea is that we gotta snowball this account. So this is not gonna be like through DEC alone. It's gonna be, you know, hey, we get enough power where we don't have to rent as much. I just got the Exploding Rats gold foil, so that's a huge deal. Things like that are gonna slowly snowball this account over time where we can actually start playing in silver, yada yada. It's gonna take some time. But the idea is not to play Bronze 2 for 3 years. My first goal is to get this account, especially to... Yeah, I mean, if we can get it to where it's in silver some point, that would be freaking awesome. Alright, Cleanse plus Dr. Blight to stop if they have any healing. And random Sneak Attack block. I wish I had this... Could have rent Sea Monster here, that would have been nice. I don't think it matters too much. We can also get rid of the Blight because the heals are probably going to die off soon anyway, so we could go for armor with the Wavesmith. That'll only last 2 rounds with the poison, but still might be a good way to block at least a couple hits. What can you do with land in Splinterlands? They're coming out with land where essentially they're going to generate new NFTs, spells, and items. They're going to add a second layer to this game to make it even more strategic. So having land is going to unlock that. And then I'm assuming they're going to add new things to the game as well. Do you know how to deposit funds onto the Hive market? Yeah. I just showed that for the liquidity pools. It's the same process. I'll go over it again on more. after this matchup here, where we should win. See, that armor did help here. Both of us are gonna need to cleanse, but we should kill off their front line first. So their cleanse didn't really help much. And we should be able to win with the next Oceanos attack here. Did I just win 9 games in a row? I honestly have been answering questions and now just like mindlessly playing with the life spam that I haven't been really even paying attention to the battles as much. So yeah, if you wanted to convert DEC or SPS to the tribal decks, again, what you do is you just click on Dark Energy Crystals, however much you want, 1500, and then just go transfer out to Hive Engine wallet. That's going to put it into your Hive keychain. Same thing for SPS. Click on the SPS, transfer out, 50 SPS, Hive Engine. Oops, not Ethereum. Hive Engine, transfer out. Then it's going to show up in your Tribal Decks wallet here, where let's say you wanted to buy a Chaos Legion pack. I actually haven't bought a Chaos Legion pack on here, but it shouldn't be too hard. So let's say this is SPS, whatever. I would take the one up and we're gonna swap it to Hive. I think you buy packs in Hive, right? Can't remember now. I haven't bought a secondary pack. Value of loot chests and Splinterlands also the same for daily chests. So yeah, the season end chests are the same rates for daily chests. If you're in bronze, if you're in silver or above, they're all the same drop rates. Okay, so I don't think you can just Chaos pack? Can you just go straight Chaos pack? No, okay. So what you're gonna do is go to exchange, and then we're gonna type in Chaos Legion. Then you can see here the sell orders and buy orders. Let's say you wanted to buy one right here. Or no, those are buy orders. People are selling them right now at 368.9 Hive. And then I would just take one. Is that right? Is that really what the price is right now? Did it go back up? Oh, Chaos packs went back up to 3. They were up, or they were down to like what, like 280 the other day? Alright, let's just try it for fun because I've never actually done this with a Chaos Legion pack. I've done it with other things. But I think this is the way you do it. Chaos. We're gonna just take the cheapest sell order and buy one. That's gonna cost us 3.68 Hive because, oh, that's why, because Hive is under $1 right now, so that's why it's more than 3 Hive. You can just memorize best combos and we win 90%. Yeah, and bronze, not many people counter. Still waiting to get the spellbook on my first account. Krill Life taking a while. Oh, Tauntaun, how are you getting a spellbook, or how are you waiting? I have some ideas in the future of delegating power to bronze 3 players and maybe giving away a spellbook or something. I just don't know how to do that quite yet. So if we go to our Chaos, our wallet, we should see the Chaos here, and then we just gotta transfer it into the game, I think. Actually, let's try it. Let's go to our main account here for a second. Test this out live. So then we would go to open, I believe, and we can convert, deposit. So we have one Chaos pack here in our wallet. I think if we just go one Hive Engine and deposit, we should go from 98 packs to 99. Oh, you meant depositing through different ways, say MetaMask or Binance. I mean, that was a good tutorial as well, so no worries, Amor. Depositing through MetaMask or Binance. Did that not work? Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got our pack here. I just want to make sure this works before I move on to your other question. Hello? Update, please. Okay, it doesn't want to update. It gave me the gift. It's just not showing up. Maybe it'll take a second. Alright. Well, it should have taken it out of my, yeah, took it out of my wallet. Come on, baby. Why is it not showing up? Can I open up that cold foil mycelia in that pack? I think I'm going to do my pack openings tomorrow. I don't know why it's not showing up. Maybe the game is just taking a moment. Yeah, there's a decay, as Jason says. The more you play that day, the less DEC you start earning. Depositing, so yeah, if you want to deposit straight into your Hive wallet, so if you go to your Hive keychain, you should be able to buy up Hive. Let's see. No, that's buying it up on the exchange. Has anyone bought straight into their, I know you can buy straight Hive, but I have not. Let's see. I think you can deposit. Oh, here we go. If you go to your tribal decks and deposit, you can deposit with these tokens. Oh, there we go. It's opening up my MetaMask. So that would be the way to do it. Is if you go to tribal decks and you just hit the wallet button and then you hit deposit, you should be able to then use your MetaMask, I believe. Yep, okay. So that would be the way to do it. Straight into your MetaMask to tribal decks. Then you can buy packs from there. Alright, that makes sense. Okay, well, maybe this pack will show up one day. If not, I don't know why it's not showing up. I'll come back to that later. Let's go back to grinding out some more DEC, baby. Thought it was another gift from Stever. I mean, most of those packs are gifts from Stevers, that's for sure. Refresh the game. I was trying to refresh the game. Wasn't working there. Alright, no armor. I still think the life deck should be fine for this strat. It does make it not as worth it to use Uraeus, because he loses the armor. So let's use the Silver Shield Assassin. Maybe Harpy for opportunity attack, and then keep the Silver Shield Knight alive for at least a couple hits there. I have sent BTC my Hive using the deposit button. There you go. Eric is saying it works. I have not done that, but I think that should be the way to do it. I'm waiting for funds to get a spellbook. Tokens are all down, so I don't want to withdraw from other games. Ah, I see, I see. What other games are you playing right now, Tauntaun? Did I purchase more second hand packs? Just that one I was doing. Alright. Here we go. Double sneak attack. Their opportunity is hitting our front line, which is kind of nice. Okay, so the only place we'll be screwed is if the living lava actually kills off our knight here. Oh, there we go. See the mist there's. I think we would have been fine anyways. We would have had enough damage. GG's. What's our win streak percent? 50% win streak. Holy crap. The other nice thing about this live strategy, if you guys didn't know that, we have 2 alpha promo cards with the, what is it? The Feral Spirit and the Silver Shield Knight. So we're getting a 20% bonus on all of our wins as well. Daily chests, yes, have a value of 32.8 EC. Yeah, if Splinter Card says it, it should be pretty accurate. I trust Splinter Card's data. They have not failed me yet. Oops. This one I need the magic damage nerf, and then we can use Crystal Harpy for the opportunity attack again. Crystal Harpy plus the Silver Shield Knight with the 2 damage on opportunity. It's pretty nice, and the flying. Whew. Would it be worth it playing in Gold 3 with only max silver level decks? Usually when I play in Gold, I barely rent above silver levels. So it's definitely possible to play at Gold 3. You're not going to like crush it, but It's only worth playing in gold if you can get a high rating like 2200. Because silver 3 is going to cap you at 1900 rating in your earnings. So if you can push above that, well, you also get more daily chests. But if you're like, I'm just hanging out at like 1950 rating in gold 3, then you're probably not going to do much better than you were if you have to rent to get there. If you have the power and cards, even at silver level cards, you'll be fine enough to at least, you know, do well enough to make a decent amount. Oh, a miss? Uh-oh. Are we in trouble now? That miss kind of sucked. Extra damage to our knight. Oh, we might be dead here. Oh, no. Okay, I think we're actually going to lose this one finally. Bummer. Oh, well, yeah, jeez, all those misses, man. Those 1-speed differentials finally going to give us our first loss here. Yeah, so Tauntaun, the idea is that you essentially they're incentivizing you to not just keep spamming the game 24 hours a day. So they try to spread out the rewards so that they're not, you know, I don't know, they're not like all taken by bots or by humans that just sit there for, you know, 20 hours a day. They want you to play a decent amount each day, but not like spam forever. So you can see my energy capture rate by playing today has gone down from 100% to 79%. So it doesn't go down by 1% by match, it goes down by 1% of your current ECR. So if you're at, you know, 100% and you play a match, you go down to 99%. But if you're playing at 50% ECR and you play a match, it only goes down 0.5%. So the more you play, it does go down, but it starts to go down slower and slower, if that makes sense. Office Land on Wax. I've not heard about Office Land. What is that game like? Alright, without the Divine Protection, do we have enough damage? Those thorns are gonna hurt. We can kill off the back line, but the thorns are gonna kill us. We might lose this, actually. Yeah. So without the Summoner, maybe that life deck was not a good option. We kind of need that Divine Protection. Probably make more by fulfilling the dailies than you get from normal wins. Yeah, I mean, the idea is that the wins for DEC are nice. I mean, they're not nice. They're not... they're not that great, to be honest. But it's better than nothing. But yeah, the daily quests and getting, you know, some good luck in your daily quests is usually where you make a good chunk of your earnings rather than just playing for DEC. Back when DEC price was higher up, it was definitely more worth it to just go for straight DEC. Because the... Oh, we got a miss. I think we lose because of that. The one crappy thing about this game is the fact that when DEC goes down, you take 2 hits essentially, because the way the game works is the DEC is a soft peg to 0.001 cents per DEC. So as the DEC price goes up, the amount of DEC per win actually goes up because it tries to give more supply to push the price back down. When the price is declining, not only is the DEC worth less per win, but you get less DEC because it's trying to encourage, oh, there's less supply, let's push the price back up, so they can try to keep it around a similar level. So that is like the one kind of bummer thing about it, is when DEC price goes down, it's almost a double hit to our game here. Alright, I'm gonna put the Silver Shield Bearer this time because all monsters are gonna grab the sneak attack. Actually, we could put Chaos Knight in back instead to absorb the sneak attack. I kind of like that idea better. We don't even have to use our sneak attackers here. What else could we use? I still like the Feral Spirit just because it has so much speed, though. Kind of nice. What other cards do we want here? Honestly, there's not that many other cards here. We can put the Disintegrator to stop their, you know, -1 damage to them. We are still a little bit vulnerable to potential Magic, but since Obsidian is not even active, I'm not going to worry about it too much. And then I think we want here Uraeus. And oof. The opportunity isn't going to do anything for us because it's going to be overrun by sneak attack, but this will be a nice bonus to our sneak attack. So I'm happy with this. We'll see how this works out. We could also just use Tarsus since every monster has sneak attack. Splinterland cards still showing 7 million packs sold. Did we hit 7 million? I have CP for silver and can't climb out of bronze. Really? Marius, what are you trying to play? What kind of cards do you have? Because even with just these few rented cards, we're up over 1,000 rating. Okay, alright, they put the living lava back, so this is why we should have used Tarsa. We just don't have enough high card power. Or high card power. We don't have enough damage because they used the disintegrator, so I didn't really think about that one. Man, I need to start focusing. We're losing some games now. After a like 10 game win streak. I just want a game that I can actively play and have a sense of earning. Well, I mean, even with the ECR drain rate, you can still get, you know, an hour worth of games, or you can play. You can keep playing more if you want. You just start earning less. But I'd say about an hour a day is what I get out of each account if I want to only drain it from 100% to 75%, and then it recharges essentially 25% a day. Start playing gold. One thing I learned is that don't plan to play in gold when your rating are still in silver. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna rent to gold, you should do it when you have a decent rating already so that you get the most value out of it. Because you're not going to earn more in gold if your rating is still low. Rent some cards like Mylar to get out of bronze. Yeah, Mylar helps for sure. Even just this life deck, honestly, I'm destroying here in bronze. I know this is bronze, whatever. Bronze 2, but still. Nice guy. I have a big problem. I want more packs, but I don't want to sell anything. I already spent way too much this month. Is there AAA for Splinterlands? How would that work? What is AAA in Europe? AAA in America is like a car service company where it's like you pay a little bit each month and they'll come fix your car if you break down or need a tow. What do you mean by AAA? Is that like a loan system? Alright, Earthquake is usually pretty good with Kelia. Let's see, what's in the Thaddeus deck here with flying? I forget. Okay, well, it's apparently bugging out. There we go. Yeah, I think there's going to be more options here with Kelia. We can put the Bandit, Pixie, and Gargoyle Lion in. Tower Griffin. Still gives us enough for our friend Oceanus to really tear through the front line, too. I like that setup for Earthquake at least. The old meta, yeah. I mean, yeah, before Chaos Legion, you can just spam Oceanus and Wavesmith. Chaos Legion does make it harder if you're not used to the new cards. Oh, we could use Dr. Blight to stop the healing. Shouldn't matter though, all these cards are going to die to Earthquake here soon. It's just gonna negate all of our magic damage. Kinda sucks. All the misses! Wow. The nice thing about Kelly is it gives the team all armor though, so even though they're taking earthquake damage, they're not gonna take damage at first. But I think with our flying, we should be alright here. Even though Sean's gonna take some damage, I'm not too worried about that. Oh, almost got the kill. Oh, the miss. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. We should win from here pretty dang easy. Flying plus Oceanus. Gonna do the jab. To counter the Cursed Wendeku, I mean, I'm playing Lorna Shine, although Cursed Wendeku I think is still taking me down. What I would usually do, Death Deck, let's see. So Cursed Wendeku, a lot of people play at 12, 13, or 14 mana. So what you can do is also just play Death Deck Cursed Wendeku and rent some cards that are even more effective for less mana. So maybe Haunted Spider with... Usually people play like the Death Elemental and try to snipe out the backline, or Life Leech to heal up. So is there a card that we could just... It's pretty hard at 12 mana to counter the Death Deck. So it's like, let's just play the Death Deck and see if we can add one card to do better. So let's see, what would be a cheap rental? Ferryman would be nice, because you'd be adding one range attack with 5 health. So if they use Death Elemental, you would be doing more damage to their front line, killing off their Wendeku first, and the Death Elemental is not going to kill off your Ferryman. So that's one strategy you can implement. If they use Life Leech monster, then that doesn't help too much. So yeah, I don't know. There's not, honestly, at 12 mana, there's not a lot of options. I don't know, what else have you guys used? Now that I've pushed through with the life deck to 1500 rating, I'm not seeing the Cursed Wendeku at 12 mana as much. Yeah, there's just not a lot of great low mana cards to counter that. Maybe Undead Priest would kill off their Wendeku with the -1 health a little bit faster, but you're not going to do any damage. So that's where I'm like, Wielding Warrior, that's still only going to give you the 1 range attack with 2 health. Undead Archer, yeah, see, this is starting to get higher up in price as well, though. Darkest Mage, but then, yeah, okay. So yeah, I mean, my only counter would be to use that like Dark Ferryman and then try to, if they use Death Elemental, I think you should win, because you're going to kill off their Wendeku first. It's still kind of just like if they use the Life Leech, though. It's kind of like a rock, paper, scissors. Oh yeah, you can use Chihuahua. That's true. If you have Dragon Deck available to you, Chihuahua, just go rent Chihuahua for like 0.2 DEC, whatever it is. Alright, Poison, which means we're going to use Fire Deck so that we can put in our Chemist here and Cleanse. Other than that, we don't even have a Poison Cube, or a Gelatinous Cube for Poison, rather, I guess. Where's some other high HP? Not a ton of high other HP, though. Just try to survive the poison in the backline to absorb their sneak attack if they have sneak attack. I think I'm going to put the Apprentice in to, if they use the Living Lava, then we can do more damage to them for at least 2 rounds. I'm a little bit afraid if they go Earth Deck, though, that's just going to be negated by the Mustang. Yeah, we're pretty vulnerable to magic damage. So I don't know. They could just go magic damage spam and have enough HP to survive the poison. Maybe that's what we should have done instead. Oh, AA. Buy some credits with PayPal credit. Tasty Gamer Boy, what's up? Jack Q, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I don't know if going into debt for this game is the smartest idea. Low mana with Death Deck, yeah. 4 kidneys, I'd sell 5 of them to get more cards. Ooh, guys, I don't know. I mean, I like Splinterlands, but selling your kidneys, I don't know about that one. That sounds like maybe not the best idea. Is it the worst idea? I don't know. But it's maybe not the best idea. So, while this game is great, you know, there is a limit. There is a limit to maybe what we should... Oh my goodness, 2 misses in a row? That's not gonna matter too much. I think with like if oh wait, we don't get a cleanse on our front line now. Oh, so that miss was actually a big deal. Double miss might screw us over here. It's gonna be close. Oh no, I think it's gonna be a no. The Riftwing's gonna keep them from losing. Thought it was gonna be a draw. Scared. Sacred Unicorn's best for 12 mana. Does it take down the Wendeku? Huh. Blast with a lot of low mana. Yeah, I mean, I think people are talking about in bronze though, where you don't have a bunch of extra cards. Alright, Divine Protection, that's usually when I like to go for all damage into one source. If they go Counter Magic, that's gonna suck. They might go they could go Double Opportunity. So we do have to watch our back on that. I don't know if we want to go for double heals. Maybe the parry 10 to absorb any eventual sneak attack. Wood Nymph, or sorry, Princess in front of the Wood Nymph to block any opportunity right away. Probably just do the same with the Archer, honestly. And let's see how it goes. Use Dragon Deck and use the Wendeku back at him with Undead Badger. Yeah, that's true. As long as they don't use the Life Leech, though. Sometimes I think that counters it. Pelacor Conjurer, Stitch Leech, Crystal Wavesmith, and Lorna Shine wins every time. Okay, there you go. I'll have to try that one. The Crystal Wavesmith. Oh, to get the heal off. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Don't you only need one kidney? Oh, yikes, you guys. Yikes. Am I gonna push to... Yeah, I mean, in Bronze 2, I wanted to get to Silver this season. But with it being so late in the season, I got sick, you know. And essentially that delayed when I started this account this season. And so... basically, once you get past day 5 or 6 in the season, the pool gets drained pretty hard, and it's hard to continually make decent gains at Silver. But next season, if I'm not sick, all goes well, I think we can make a good push into Silver. But essentially, Silver is what? 5 times more expensive? Or sorry, Silver is 15 times more expensive because you got 15,000 power versus... playing in Bronze 2, you only need the 1,000 power. So that's why I'm like, oh, you know. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did we screw ourselves over the Thaddeus counter? We're going to need a lot of misses. Come on. Just one more miss, please. Oh, come on. That was like a 50% chance. If we would have had that miss, we would have had a chance. So yeah, I'm going to test out Silver 3 next season. But honestly, the rental prices are harder and harder to turn good profits right now. Alright. No sneak attacks, so we're probably going to use Kelia to use the opportunity here. If we run double opportunity, that doesn't really give us... Do we want to run double opportunity? That's like most of our mana here. The Zenith Monk in, or we could even put in the Cethropod and put in one of these just in case they also go opportunity. This will absorb some of their opportunity attacks. Fire deck is amazing blast, so does life. Oh, are you talking about, yeah, what life card are you using for blast? Yeah, Jan, so as I said earlier, the DEC price, when it goes down, also means less rewards, because the the way they peg it to that 0.001, the soft peg for the crypto price, is that anytime the price goes up, you get more DEC per win because they're trying to increase the supply so the price goes back down. Anytime DEC price goes down in price, you get less per win because they're trying to encourage less supply on the market to push the price back up. So it's kind of a double whammy once DEC goes down. And at the end of the season, the DEC pool is drained. So Jan, if you're in Silver 1 at the beginning of the season, you can win like 10, 15. I've even seen, you know, with enough boosts and stuff, 20 DEC a win. But at the end of the season, it gets drained all the way down to like, you know, from like 15 to 10 to 5 to now, like I'm getting 3 a win, I think. Alright, so here we go. Opportunity attack's gonna be a winner chicken dinner right there. You only need 1 hand, 3 fingers, and eye. Yikes. What's up with all these pure gold decks these days? I think lots of people want to make good bonus DEC, I guess. I don't know. I think the cheapest gold foils we've seen in a while, so people are like, well, I can just buy up a bunch of gold foils, make a team out of that, and at least I'm earning, you know, 60% bonus DEC. A lot of the times it can be bots as well, so I don't know. Maybe a lot of people are just going for gold cards for the power and that they're cheaper than they've ever been before. Have you thought about risking it for the biscuit, buying a hot legendary summon to get up the ranks fast, and then selling it for what you bought it for? So on this account, Jason, I'm doing just a $1 start plus the spellbook. So $1 is not going to get me enough for a legendary summoner. If I rent a legendary summoner at bronze, I'm not going to make back the DEC that I spent renting it. So for me, it's not worth it on my alt account, at least. Yeah, Silver 3 is the RNG of daily chests if you profit or not. Up and down roller coaster. Yeah, that's a good way of saying it, Luke. Alright, well, before we play a couple more matches, we'll probably keep going on this stream for, you know, another... I don't know, we'll see how we're feeling here. We're getting up to 52 DEC, so more than I started with. I spent whatever it was, 4 DEC in rentals. We probably made like 10 or 12 DEC from last night and this morning. But I just want to take real quick another chance to say thank you guys for being here today. Really appreciate it. You know, I love to help out the Krills. I love to help out the small investors as well. Everyone needs to say yip yip hooray for ZenSports, as you guys have been seeing in the Discord. From time to time, I'm even doing the common card giveaway there. I'm not going to do it today because I want to spread out the love, you know. But just in the chat, if you don't mind, showing love to ZenSports shows love for the channel because, again, it's the only way I can try to do streams and videos each day. And if you haven't already, I'm going to be playing in the ZenSports Bronze League that I'm going to be streaming on Friday. I got my butt handed to me last week. I finished like 130th or something. But I'm telling you guys, the more I'm playing, the more I am doing these tournaments, I feel like I'm getting better as a player. And so, heck, maybe you'll see me in the top 50 this week. I don't know. Let's go. Maybe we'll get the top 50. So I love to see some of you guys there, and we'll be streaming, learning, playing together. It's going to be a lot of fun. So appreciate ZenSports supporting that, and more novice tournaments to come. What I want to do is I'm talking about a novice tournament with ZenSports where instead of it being an esports league each and every week, maybe it's something more like once a month we get a novice tournament, and the winners, instead of getting like DEC or SPS, actually get a level 2 summoner so that they can go out and start getting some leveled up cards or renting level cards, and eventually they can really crush through bronze or even get into silver, or maybe they can even join some of these bronze league tournaments because it helps, you know, having a level 2 summoner in these cases. So that's what I'm excited about. I don't know when exactly that will come through. We're still in the process of talking it over, but I'm pretty excited because I think that will be a lot more fun than getting beat up in bronze for some of you guys that literally have no leveled up summoners or monsters. It will get you on your way. So that's what I want to do. We'll see when it happens here, but I don't know. I'm excited for it. I hope it happens, and I hope some of you guys can win and get some level 2 summoners at those novice tournaments as well. We'll see what happens. Froze for me. Is it still frozen? Am I live? I look to be live on my end. Maybe it's just you guys. Says my stream is healthy. It said it blipped out for a second. Are we back? Can you guys hear me? Are we okay? Someone tell me that we're here. It's back. Okay, cool. Sorry, it looked like my internet just hit a quick hiccup there for a moment. Alright, 99 mana. Let's see if the Lawrence Shine strat will actually work on 99 mana. This would have been a good thing if we actually had a Sandworm. So I don't know how this is going to work out, but let's just throw in a bunch of melee damage. Cave Slug opportunity maybe, even though it's really slow. And maybe... do we put in the Pelacor Arbalist? Maybe the Arbalist can do more frontline damage. It only has 2 health though, so I'm not going to put it in last place. That's a little bit risque. I don't know, I haven't tried a 99 mana battle. Haven't got one in a while. Live. Okay, it was brief. Good. I look like Ness pixelated. Oh, Super Cow is here. Talking about the ZenSports tournament. Super Cow. What is Super Cow at right now? I want to say Super Cow is Super Cow in the top 16? Yeah, look at that. Super Cow's here. Number 10 on the leaderboard for the Bronze League. That's pretty dang awesome. We have a famous player here right now. Way better than me in bronze, apparently. I think I actually lost a couple matches to Super Cow in the tournament last week. I can't remember if it was Super Cow or someone else. We were in the same group. Alright, the taunt is going to move all of our damage to the back line. Well, not all of it, but a good chunk. Arbalist should take it down if the Cave Slug doesn't miss here. Okay, our tank is getting shredded though. Too much magic damage. Are we going to be okay? Again, I haven't tested this out yet. Okay, so maybe the Lorna Shine strat isn't the best one. It's going to be close. If we can land everything from here. I don't know if we're going to have enough damage because the Periton's probably going to give us a miss or two as well. Yeah, I think that's going to be GG's. Because once the Cave Slug dies, we have no more damage. RIP. If I had rented Sandworm, I feel like we could have gotten that one done. Now you'll jinx it. I'm so sorry, Super Cow. I don't want to jinx you. I want you to do well. I want you to finish top 16. That would be impressive. Alright, no magic damage here. 15 mana. That's probably where we're going to need the Curse Windeku, I would imagine. I feel like if we go double sneak, that might be okay. Although if we kill off their backline and then run into thorns of their Windeku, we might be in trouble here. I don't know, let's try it. This game is bronze at the moment is better for DEC to renting. However, silver is better to obtain cards. Yeah, you're gonna have a better drop rate of cards. So it just depends, as you're saying, Luke, if you end up getting the extra bonus of, I mean, on average, you should be getting 30 DEC right now. Oh, the opportunity attack. Was Tarsa a better choice? Oh, we get a miss. That helps. We should kill off their backline now. The only problem is that Urace isn't going to do any damage because of the shielding. So I think we're going to lose by 1 HP. Let's go. Fat loss. Alright, there you go. 15 mana. Tarsa counters the Windeku. Although if we use the Life Leech there from the magic, that might have been, that probably would have given us the win over the Living Lava. Alright, well, let's just go back to our life deck spam. Werewolf, just in case they used the Obsidian deck. And I think we should be good to go. Super Cow, how have you been enjoying the tournament as someone that's actually in the top 16? I'm curious what it's been like for you. Has it been good to you? Has it been fun, or has it been nerve-wracking? Alright, our sneak attack should kill off theirs. Oh, actually, I don't know, because They might kill off my Uraeus. No, we should. They'll actually, yeah. The Badger's actually going to get a kill off of my Uraeus. So, Werewolf dies. We still kill off their back line. I think we're okay here with Divine Protection plus the extra damage. Should be no prob. Let's just play it out to make sure. Uh-oh. Oh, the Divine Protection is going to keep us alive. Oh, I was going to say, oh gosh, please don't let that be a draw. Yes, baby. Calculated. Water, you want Crustacean King for backline, Kelp Initiate. Yep. That's a good way to win in silver. Or at least to strengthen up your water deck. Alright, 19 man. We're just going to keep going with the same strategy. I mean, the life deck, I feel like, is just really a pretty spammable Lorna Shine team here. What else you guys been up to? Besides playing Splinterlands, anything fun? Any other games that you guys are playing right now? You guys working, going to school? What you doing in life? It's pretty cool. I like there's more rounds. We'll see how it goes in later stages. Yeah, I mean, with your current amount of points, I feel like if you just get a couple more points here or there, I feel like you should finish top 16 Super Cal. I don't know. That's what I'm excited about, though. There's so many storylines. So much intensity over 7 weeks long, you know? Alright, let's kill off his backline. Opportunities actually going to go to our Scrapper, which is kind of nice. Means our Feral Spirit shouldn't die right away. Now we kill through their backline. Serpentine Spy's not going to get the kill there. That's why having the Feral Spirit with 4 speed is just honestly so nice. Like, this card at bronze is actually, with the Knight, is so powerful because of the 4 speed and then giving it 2 attack. Just means it gets to go first and take out the Serpentine Spy in that scenario. Rising Star. I've heard a lot of people talk about Rising Star. It's one that I haven't started yet. Do you guys feel like Rising Star is just like that good? Oh, you know, last time we learned Sneak Attack with Tarsa is typically better. Just more options here. Let's see. Do we want the Serpentine Spy? I guess so. Serpentine Spy is a little bit vulnerable. There's no... Well, we could put a Chaos Agent in, but then we're only left with potential range attackers. We can also put Cutthroat in. If it does get a sneak attack off, great. If it dies to their Serpentine Spy, maybe we can kill off their Serpentine Spy. Pelacor Arbalist Time Mage mix. Oh, okay. Your bad computer crashed. Oh, nice. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels game. Gosh, I haven't heard anyone talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! For a long time. Marius, yeah, I used to play a lot of the Wax blockchain. That was my first introduction to Play to Earn. And then I kind of lost interest in it, to be honest. There's some good things about it, but yeah, there's things I'm like, there's things about it that's kind of boring. But if they probably have new games, because again, I haven't played it in probably like 4 or 5 months on the Wax blockchain. So I'm assuming, you know, back when I started, it was like Alien World and Co-Blocks and things like that. And it just seems like a lot of it is idle, though. Starting grind is long. Once you unlock the first stage missions, you're good to go. Okay, so it's more of idle. Noise. Ooh, the Disintegrator is going to hurt. Oh, I forgot Serpentine Spy actually doesn't even get opportunity. I'm not thinking clearly, guys. The Disintegrator was a way better pick. They're going to win that for sure. Yeah. Wax ripped me off? Haven't seen my unstaked Wax. Ooh, did you contact their... They must have some kind of support, right? That's scary. They just don't help you there. I don't know if it's worth it to use Oshana's here. 99 mana. I feel like Obsidian's going to be the better choice because there's no armor. I don't know, though, because it's... Psychic, we can do double heals. I think we're just going to do heals and Affliction to stop their heals, potentially. Doesn't leave us with a ton left over though. I mean, full magic spam? I don't know. I guess might as well. It's only 40 mana. I just don't have enough high mana cards for this. Idle farming game. Okay. Click come back when the game is done. What was the game called again? Scroll up. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Rising Star. PFL. Leaving take care of my 1 month old. What's PFL? Paternal leave? That's pretty cool. Getting to take care of your 1 month old son. Congrats. Congrats. Grinding in Splinterlands, managing Axie scholarships and 2 accounts in Bomb Crypto. It's consumed my life lately. Yeah, it happens. How's Bomb Crypto, by the way? I haven't seen much updates. Seems like it's always still in like the top. Seems to be in the top list for most places. Kind of curious about it. I looked into Bomb Crypto as it was coming out and decided against it, and then it of course popped off. Let's see, I probably should have put my Perryton second so I could get heals on that as well once the Mustang dies. My Mustang might be dead. Can we get heals off before he gets some heals off? Okay, so heals there, no affliction yet. Well, we get a miss, that's kind of nice. Ooh, affliction. Okay, with the affliction from Dr. Blight, that should give us the game. And that's why renting him to stop the Earth deck is sometimes nifty, even though he's not the cheapest. I don't know if it's completely worth it because we've been using the Life deck more than this deck, but it definitely gives us the win there. Gods Unchained, yeah, baby. I used to be playing Gods Unchained every weekend, and then I got pulled into Splinterlands too much. Supports independent musicians. Can you actually make your own music in Rising Star? Is that how that works? Alright, no neutrals, but I think with the Assassin we should have enough sneak attack still. Plus Leech, plus Crystal Werewolf, Silence. Maybe we use Truth Speaker for the extra armor then. Yeah, let's try that. I'm gonna put it second even just to keep our knight alive even. Well, no, the extra armor on knight should be better than that, I think. Magic Gathering fan got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Nice. Contact email said to contact their Telegram. I mean, Wax Blockchain is a pretty well established and well known, so I feel like they shouldn't be scamming you. Oh, paid family leave. Ha, got it. Duh. Dude, I used to have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck maybe like 15 years ago. How to earn with Splinterlands. I mean, it's a slow grind if you're at bronze like I am. It's definitely a slow grind, TJ. We just got our first $3 card. It's kind of a slow grind with the RNG of those daily chests. I feel your pain. There was many times I got just crappy potions. Today was the first gold card that I got, so that's going to be a big help in helping us climb this account. It's definitely a slow grind though. It's one of those games that honestly, like, you're not going to earn a ton at the beginning, but if you can snowball your account and we hit another bull run, that's when you're going to see the big gains. It's probably not going to be anything right away. So even though we're doing this series $11 to $1,000, I'm expecting it to be, you know, maybe a year, 2, 3 years of hard work on this alt account. I don't know for sure, but that would be my assumption. Alright, melee. Gosh, I don't know if we want to do Lorna Shine then. Although, Lorna Shine, if they go magic, we can counter it. There is no fire deck. I would normally use the Tarsa here, but I feel okay doing this. Although that doesn't give us the chance to use the Disintegrator. If they use a Disintegrator against us plus shielding, we're kind of gonna be hurting here. So I'm a little bit worried about that. Maybe Pelcor Conjurer to just tank up the first position here. I don't know, let's see if this works out. Bomb Crypto just released Adventure Mode, which is pretty nice. Earnings have half, but still profitable at entry prices now. Is the game actually fun? Because when Bomb Crypto started, it was just like stake your NFTs and watch them run around, right? Is the Adventure Mode actually fun? Yeah, I mean, Alrakid. I forgot how to say your name. Yeah, it sounded like a lot of the last couple months were pretty high earnings for Gods Unchained, so that's kind of nice. The one thing that I've struggled with Gods Unchained is that even with the Immutable X layer 2, it's like, yes, there's gasless, or almost, you know, the fees on gas are almost nothing, but then once you try to put money in or out, that's when, you know, you're still paying gas fees, right? Maybe have they added other off and on ramps? Best earning game. So the thing about TJ, the thing about the best earning games, the reason why I like Splinterlands, even though the rewards are super small, is that it's a stable economy for the most part. A lot of the games you'll see on YouTube, they're like, hey, earn $100 a day. Hey, look at this game, I'm earning $5 per win. And that's because the token price is pumping. You know, usually just the game just came out, and you'll see it rise up like crazy. And then what you'll see is that it eventually just crashes way back down. And so if you want to play games that earn the best amount of money, you have to get into these games quick, find new ones that hit marketing and just skyrocket. The problem is you have to exit out of those games before they crash, because they're inevitably going to crash, because those games can't sustain that level of, hey, everyone's getting $100 a day. Guess what? Economies don't work like that. If everyone could earn $100 a day playing these games and spend, you know, $10 to get in the game and get $100, the economy is going to collapse, because it's just not sustainable. Everyone in the world would be like, cool, I'll just play this video game, pay $5 and earn $100 a day. I'll quit my job. Well, then where's the money coming from? If everyone's getting $100 out of the game and only putting $5 in the game, it's obvious that that amount of supply and demand isn't sustainable. So even though Splinterlands, the rewards are like, yeah, they suck right now, it's a game that I believe is going to last long term. So that's what I care more about than earning right away every single day. If you care about, you know, picking up a couple quick bucks, then my recommendation is just go look at the play to earn charts, go look at DAP Radar, go look at CoinGecko. What are those games that are popping off quickly? Play them for maybe a couple weeks and then pull your money out and put them into other games, or take them out, you know, pay some bills, whatever, because it's probably not going to last very long. That's what I've been noticing from playing in these play to earn games for the last, I don't know, what has it been, a year now almost? Not quite a year. So that's kind of my advice. I don't really have a great feel for the market of like what's that quick buck, because it's always constantly changing. You just got to be very vigilant is the word I'm looking for, I guess. And I would be careful about those games that promise really quick rewards. Yeah, as Jason says, search for those games that just appeared. Cross your fingers. First $500 will be painfully hard, and then you'll fly through 1,000. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the idea, Ricardo, is that if we're snowballing the account, the first amounts are going to be painfully slow. But if you're snowballing, then eventually you should get there, right? Alright. Odd ones out. I hate this rule set. A lot of the cards I like to use at this level are even. So we can either go for Obsidian, that only gives us 2 magic dealers. I feel like Tarsa. Living Lava. We still can use our 3 mana cards on Even Stevens, and then 1 mana to potentially block their opportunity. Oh, that's how I felt about DeFi Kingdoms. Yes, it doesn't have a PvP feature yet, but it definitely has a long-term economy. Yeah, I mean, DeFi Kingdoms looks interesting to me. I mean, DeFi Kingdoms pumped like crazy and then just crashed hard, like, what was it, like 60% this week? So again, those games that pump the hardest are also the ones that dump the hardest. So you got to be real careful. 5 years, the cards you get now will be worth a lot more as they age. Yeah, that's the idea, Luke, is that they're deflationary, they get more rare. Potentially we see the price appreciate on them over time. Exact description of Axie, yep. I mean, You know, Axie still has a lot of chance for the future because they have so much money in the tank that, you know, you could see Axie survive for quite some time. At least the company Sky Mavis. I don't know. The current game needs an update, which they're planning on. I haven't fully looked into it. Ooh, how many misses do we get here? That's going to determine this matchup. Living Lava's going to die. Oh, please hit the Parryton. Oh, wow. We actually got 2 hits on it. That was huge. That never happens. And now all the misses. Wow, we didn't get a single miss on the Parryton. That was lucky. We always get misses there. Cards just like age. Age just like fine wine. Yeah, MMC, do you not think Axie will make a recovery? I'm curious. Alright, reverse speed. Do we want to use the Lorna Shine then? Could also go for something like double met. Well, no, that doesn't make sense. I mean, we could heal up our Zenith Monk. Oops. Yeah, let's see. 12 mana with reverse speed. That's kind of funky. What would our tank be for 4 mana? Is it still just Zenith Monk? Crystal Jaguar has the 1 shield at least. I don't know. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, y'all? We could also put a Crystal Werewolf in. Lose the shield, but then we used to have 1 more space between our 2 ranged attacks. Oh, this is a weird. This is a weird. No, I feel like that wasn't a good strategy. I feel like we could have just gone, yeah, like Tarso with a big living lava. Is that what they're doing? Too late. Yep. I thought about that as I hit the button. We're not gonna do enough damage to living lava. They should shred through us. Yeah, that's gonna be a loss. Splinterlands, from what I read, is the first NFT game or something along those lines. I don't know the exact timeline, but Axie and Splinterlands, which was Steam Monsters back then, came out both in 2018, if I remember correctly. Someone can fact check me on that, but I think that's what I remember. Alright, back to the Lorna Shine spam here. Sneak attack, Scrapper, keeping our knight alive a little bit longer. DFK didn't drop more than it has been in November. What was DFK again? Oh, DeFi Kingdoms, duh. Has liquidity feature. Yeah, I mean, there's some cool things about DeFi Kingdom. I feel like the cool thing about DeFi Kingdom that I like is that it just teaches people about DeFi, and it teaches people about the blockchain in ways that some of these games don't educate on very well. As far as the gameplay, I don't know. I feel like DeFi Kingdoms needs some new gameplay soon. I haven't necessarily tried it out much, but when I was looking into it on that other video, it was like, hey, there's got some cool things going, but I feel like it also at the same time it needs a little bit more to it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, we lost by 1 HP. That time it didn't work out. I've just been spamming Lorna the whole time, and that was like the first time I lost to Thaddeus there. Ooh, now we can have melee attack from anywhere, so we can just shove in a bunch of these low melee attackers. Actually, I'm going to put Silver Shield not in the front because I want to keep Silver Shield alive as long as possible. Let's see, we got 6 mana to play with. We also even put a Chaos Knight to tank even more, but I think rather than that, I still think double sneak attack might be good here. Put the Scrapper there. Keep their knight alive as long as possible. Lucas, love my streams. Well, thank you. Thank you for being here. I'll always love multiple Lukes in the stream. That's what we need. That's what the Krill crew is all about. Just kidding. It's not about me. It's about the Krill community. But I do love Lukes. It's harder to go up in Splinterlands. Yeah, because the market is down right now. So it's easier to buy into the game, but it's harder to rent right now. I hope so for my, yeah, scholar's sake. Just don't vibe with the devs, yeah. The normie community. Do you feel like they are focused too much on the whales or what? Hannah's, oh, we got a Shaco in the house. Do I feel like it's a waste of time just playing for the DEC? I mean, a little bit. I'm climbing up DEC. I mean, my eventual goal on this account is just to get to 1,000 card power. So I need to keep playing. The quests are definitely better than, of course, than the minimal DEC amount I'm getting. But I think if I'm faithful to the account, if I keep playing and stop missing, if I keep playing, that's where I think the snowball of this account can really happen. Oh my goodness. Am I going to lose on like 5 misses in a row there? Gosh dang it. Jeez. I mean, I know he had dodge and flying, but I missed the ice pixie that had flying with my opportunity like 3 times in a row. It was like only a 20% chance. Jeez. Oi. Alright, divine. Since we already have divine protection, I feel like this is an obsidian spam. But yeah, I mean, the game definitely feels with DEC price going down, it definitely feels less meaningful just to go for DEC. I mean, I'm like scrapping out maybe a couple cents right now. So yeah, Hannah's, you can definitely make an argument that just playing for the daily quest is better right now than trying to squeak out a few DEC. But I'm also trying to teach people how to play in bronze. So, or I guess I'm showing people how to lose in bronze because I'm going to get countered by Thaddeus here. So, I don't know, it's just one of those things where it's like, I feel like you have to really keep grinding at it. And if you don't, then you're losing out on opportunity. But I get the feeling. I definitely understand what you're saying. It's kind of a pain to be playing in bronze and getting like not much in value back. But again, this is because I'm playing with, you know, $1. So of course, if you're only putting $1 into a game, you're gonna get less out of it than playing other games, right? It's just kind of the nature. Or you're gonna get less out of it than if you put in $100 or $1,000. Just kind of how it works, you know? Just gotta get through the pain. No pain, no gain, am I right? What do I want for Little League? Little League is such low mana. This is kind of a weird... Do we just go double life leech? Double life leech because they can't play any void to stop it. I wonder if this will work. Back to the coal mines to earn money for more packs. Let's go, nice guy. Have a great day. Go get those packs. MMC, invest in the game that you enjoy playing and invest on the devs. Don't be taken on by greed. Yep. Slow but steady wins the race. If you're going to go for high risk, high reward, just know it can bite you in the butt. You might make out big, you might not. Ooh, the magic reflect. That was the one thing we didn't think about. That's probably enough to make us lose. This is a cool strat. See, we're learning something new here. Opportunity to take out our life leech. Oh, the sneak attack going there actually is going to be helpful. Can we life leech enough still, though? Because we're going to get rid of the sneak attack. Ah, so our strat still worked out, actually. I was getting a little nervous there. Yeah, PvP Crystal Valve adds more for the... Oh, for DeVi Kingdoms, yeah. Hey, Kate, is it Kaylor? Is that how I say your name? Been talking to you in Discord. I hope that's how you say your name. Past 3 a.m. already. Ooh! You're gonna watch the rest? Okay, well, I'll probably only be on for another 15 minutes or so. So maybe as you fall asleep, this will be like your lullaby. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little Kaylor. Hopefully that's how to say your name. If not, I'm sorry. Jason didn't say anything about whales. Only reason I'm playing for DEC is to pay for the guild. There you go. Shopping channel. More motivation if you have a guild. Donate it over to your guild and build it up. Guild SPS coming over time as well. So it's going to be helpful more so in the future as well, I believe. Crazy Tower Defense. Technically free to play if you don't count the gas fees and Matic to claim the tower token. Yeah, I'm still a little bit hesitant about playing games with even Matic gas fees after, you know, seeing what happened with Sunflower Farmer. So I don't know. I mean, if it's free, that's great, but if you're making less than you are paying in the gas fees, obviously that's gonna hurt. Elfin Cutthroat instead of Leech because it's just a little bit faster. Erase him back to absorb the sneak. Scrapper keeping our knight alive a little bit longer. Let's go. Heroes and Empires. Okay. I need to write some of these down for these future videos, guys. We're going to do another community video of community submitted games so that I can get another streamer to clap back at me. Hey, Tippy TV is on Twitch right now. I didn't even see it on Twitch. We also had Wizard Man with a rating. Thank you for rating us on Twitch. Much love. Let's see. So, community submitted games. Apparently we need to check out... I want to be over this cold. I'm dying. Okay. Crazy Tower Defense. What was the other one I saw? Heroes and Empires. Some equal money for $1 investment. You're making 30 bucks off the game? For $1 investment? That's pretty dang good. What are you going to do with it? Yeah, when a token goes... Well, I mean, MMC, the whole Axie prices are going down, but everything is going down across the whole market. Wizard Man, yeah, I'm glad you had a great stream. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for coming on over, checking us out. Played some bronze and I'm off to serve some Big Macs and McFlurries. There you go. Go get some Mickey D's. Let's go. Stever is doing a new account with 150. Yeah, you guys should follow Stever. If you have a little money to invest in more than $1, Stever is doing a great $150 new account. I'm interested to see it. I'm assuming he'll snowball his account a lot quicker than me, Super Cow. I'll leave the stream on so if I fall asleep it keeps going. Alright. Legend, what's up? First time. Let's go, baby. You're watching the $1. The $1 to the $1,000. You'll also be able to watch this still in 2023. Maybe 2024, probably. Running the Lorna Shine spam. All day, every day here. Alright, even the Thorns should kill us off. We should kill him off. We have enough damage. We have the damage. We have the technology. I like SPLINTERLANDS, its fees are reasonable. I mean, the fact that you don't really have to pay any fees. I mean, $10 to start the game, $1 for rentals, let's say. But the fact that there's no gas fees, I mean, I know that some people can get more hive power and all of that, but most often you don't even need it. Alright, Blast is the time to pull out Oceanus plus the Venari Wavesmith plus Ice Pixie, maybe even Dr. Blight. Just spam them out here. Spam them out. Let's go. When is my guild coming out? I think we're going to do it in February, probably. Known for knowledge. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Kyler Faye. Kyler Faye. Got it. I'll try to remember that. Kyler Faye. Sunflower Farmer. Yeah. If you didn't watch Sunflower Farmer, essentially what happened with the game is that it caused Matic gas fees to go up across the entire blockchain because people were trying to get into this game for like almost free and then spam a transaction. You had to claim your farm and upload it to the blockchain every 30 minutes. So everyone, as the game snowballed out of control, was paying higher and higher gas fees, and it just kind of ruined the whole Matic network for about a week. If you want some infos about Heroes and Empires, just write me on Discord. Alright, well, I probably won't have enough time to make another community video review until probably next week. But yeah, for sure at some point. Skyweaver, yeah. Skyweaver is one that we've played before. I do have the beta access. But we haven't checked it out for a while, so we can get back into the game and check it out again. It's not a bad idea. There's a lot of card games out there. Legend for silver power, it's now about, you could potentially, I think, even get away with $90 for just the power. I mean, that's not going to be all the cards and stuff added on top of that, but still. That's about $500 cheaper than what it was a couple months ago, which is absolutely crazy. Skyweaver is increasing mad. What is increasing mad? It's coming out full release in February. That's nice. I actually didn't know that. So yeah, it's probably time to do another Skyweaver. That would be sick. Alright, extra armor. So I don't know if this is the opportunity to use our Lorna Shine here, because the extra armor is going to be hard to shred through. I think I'd rather just go for the Obsidian magic damage spam to go through the armor, stop their healing with Blight, and 2 extra mana. Let's see. Do we want a little more magic damage, or we can put the magic reflect to keep the Mustang alive longer? Oh, with the double heals, the Mustang should be fine. Oh, they went Thaddeus. Okay. Every time I don't think they're going to play Thaddeus because it's higher mana, they always play Thaddeus. Still with the extra armor. They have the snipe, the death elemental. That's going to take out my entire team. Oh, that was a good play. I think we lose this one. Even with the nice heals coming in. I mean, we're going to hit through their tank, but eventually, yeah, with the snipe and the sneak there, that was just smart. Yep. Wow, I like that strategy. We're going to have to implement that next time we see armor. Increasing in card price and earning from what I heard is what I meant. Gotcha. So I don't know if they changed it, but I thought Skyweaver was essentially like only gold foils essentially were just going to have play to earn mechanics to it. Or did they change that? Are all cards, is it still kind of like Splinterlands or Gods Unchained? 16 mana Earthquake. I think that's going to be a job for Kelia, because we get the Bandit, Ice Pixie, and Gargoyle Lion in there. And the Albatross, just in case they throw in a opportunity attacker. Do you not put Wood Nymph near the back? I mean, usually I do. Usually I try to also keep it from getting sneak attacked. That one I just got countered though. Ooh, this one I might be as well. It would have been nice to put our Dr. Blight to stop the healing in. So let's see if their healing is enough to counter the Earthquake. And can we get any misses on the Lion? That would be nice here. Nope. We're at least going to take out the back line this next round. The healing should stop. I think we're going to be okay. We have enough flying. Yep. GG's. Your strats helped me out so much. I used to win 1%. Oh gosh. Now you're at 75%. Well, GG's. That's a big win rate change. 1% to 75%. Willing to do a Steve 100 cards, $50 for packs. Yeah, I mean I think that's a good strategy. I think his series is going to be really helpful. So if you guys don't follow Stever, you guys should definitely follow Stever as well. Melee only is going to allow us to use our Lorna Shine. And one card in the front to make sure our knight stays alive as long as possible. Because that's... might even argue that... I'm a little bit worried if the knight falls down to the first spot too fast and they use Tarsa. Tarsa could... or sorry, Tarsa plus Living Lava. If they kill off our knight, we're in trouble. Still, base cards are free, and they have discovery decks and constructed decks you make as you rank up. Ah, okay. Good to know. Solid works, dude. What up? What up? My collection power on this alt account, I just got super lucky today. I got a gold full of rare exploding rats. So I went from 80 card power today to 580. That's the luckiest I've been on this account. Alright, so they actually went Disintegrator, so that's going to take away our damage. Ah, I thought they were going to use Living Lava, so let's see how this plays out. That makes our Knight essentially useless. Maybe they saw the spam. They're like, let's get rid of his spam. We're still going to kill through the Striker here, though, because we have Divine Protection. I think we might be okay still. Because, yeah, we can kill... That Divine Protection is huge. Just get rid of the Serpentine Spy, get rid of their whole back line. Even with the Disintegrator counter, not going to happen. Ain't gonna happen. Alright, I got about 5 more minutes. Let's keep it going. Let's keep this party going. Desert Joe on Twitch, hello. I eventually need to figure out how to sync up the Twitch and YouTube chat. Get it in the stream. Desert Joe, how's it going? We have 8 people on Twitch now. Usually we have a huge party on YouTube. I didn't think that anyone would show up on Twitch today, now that I'm just starting out the restream. Twitch OP, yo. Alrighty. I want to get to know more people on Twitch because we're big on YouTube, but I don't know many streamers and other people on YouTube, so I think it'd be fun to get to know some of them. Actually, it's 29 minutes. It's going to be time for Silver Shield Assassin to come out here. Let's put the Werewolf out here as well, just in case they do end up going for Obsidian. We're going to slow down their magic attack. And because we have 4 mana... I still think we're just gonna go Elven Cutthroat when it load up on even more sneak attack. Twitch's place to be, says 2 Tony. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. Spig Splinterlands community on Twitch. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. Luke Plays to Earn. That's my main community. Just trying to branch out to Twitch, Facebook, Trovo, all those, just to see what other Splinterland players are out there, you know? I'm assuming it's mostly gonna be Twitch and YouTube for sure. Yeah, Divine Protection, definitely OP Legend. And let's see. They use General Sloan. They got the extra armor, so... Will the Arbalest kill us off before we can get enough damage? Because we don't have any more damage on this Chaos Knight. So if our Knight dies here, the Silver Shield Knight, then we're kind of screwed. I think with as much sneak attack as we have, we should be okay. Let's see. I'm really interested. They did not... Oh, I'm really stupid. There was no magic attack. I was not looking at the rule set there. If I had looked at that, it would have made way more sense not to put the Crystal Werewolf and to put something as a beefier tank in the front line. So that was kind of a dumb mistake. That might cost me the game here. Will Chaos Knight kill us off? Okay, no, we still have so much sneak attack. We should be alright here. Lorna OP. Oh, Tippy TV's here. Yeah, tell me about the community on Twitch, you guys. What's it like over on Twitch? I mean, I've mostly connected with Game Boy Ali on Twitch. He's been joining me for the ZenSports tournaments on Fridays. On Fridays, we do stream to the ZenSports Twitch channel and Theta Twitch channel for the Bronze Esports League. So you guys on Twitch, if you haven't checked that out, you should go join in the league. It's going to be super fun. I think 2 sneak attack here. I think the Knight, as long as they don't kill it off with magic damage. I'm a little bit worried if they put the parry tendon back that our sneak attack is just going to miss and we lose here, but whatever. Legendary Summoner plus 2 monsters for 1 element, then you can crush it. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, I think it's better to go for 3 leveled up decks than just 1 super OP deck for silver and for gold. And in my opinion, it's because a lot of the times if you go for 1 super OP deck, at least half the percent in silver and gold, you won't be able to play it. So that's where I like spreading out over 3 decks personally than just 1 OP deck. But I know a lot of people like to spam 1 OP deck. But generally I have more fun just playing a couple decks at a time rather than just, hey, let's buy up 1 legendary summoner and try to Be a beast. Alright, Thorns should not kill us off. We should kill off their backline, no problem. Or I guess Thorns, I don't know, this is gonna be close. Divine Protection keeping us alive, but oh, the Knight going down there. I think this happened last time too. Yeah. Yeah, we lose by 1 HP. So it did counter us at the 15 HP. I think that happened last time as well. Lorna is great in Bronze and Silver 3, yep. Yeah, I mean, if you have a leveled up Lorna, that's even better, right? But obviously at Bronze 2, playing on this ult account, it's not really worth it to level it up too much. Alright, no magic damage, so we're not going to use Crystal Werewolf this time around. Do we want to put the Assassin in? If we do that, that leaves us with Conjurer as our front line, plus Scrapper right behind to keep our Knight alive. I think that's going to be fine. Alright, we'll do 2 more matches and I gotta go. I got some meetings today. More videos coming out here soon. We got the ZenSports tournament. I'm going to be playing in on Wednesday. I'm excited to get my butt kicked again. Do I have a streaming schedule anywhere? Yeah, it's on my Twitter. I need to pin it. I'll show you guys here in a second. Actually, I can just pull it up right now. So, yeah, I'm trying to get more consistent and putting it in. The Discord will be public next week. And Twitter, I need to pin it. I think I forgot to pin it. So, the streaming schedule is in UTC here. Essentially, Mondays, I don't know how I feel about the market ones. We might change that. But Mondays, I usually stream around 11 p.m. UTC. Tuesdays is that 5 to 7 p.m. UTC. That's this stream. Wednesdays, 3 to 5 a.m. UTC. Thursday, same as Tuesday. And then Friday is the ZenSports tournament stream at 9 p.m. UTC. So that's the stream schedule. I might edit it as we go, but that's kind of what I'm settling into right now. And we'll see how it's going to be going for the future. So, all right. Do I really want to level up monsters in Silver? I mean, you can play Silver 3 without leveled up monsters, but yeah, I mean, if you want to get up into Silver 2, Silver 1, having a few leveled up monsters is pretty dang helpful. And I think because prices are cheaper, you're going to see even more competition at Silver 3 because more people have the access to buy level 2 summoners and get leveled up monsters. Oh, Tasty Gamer, yeah, have a great day. See you later. Thanks for being here. Alright, facing another Thaddeus, but that's fine. We should kill off their backline quite easy. Our Uraeus might go down. Unless we get a million misses here on this Rift Wing, I don't see how they win. Yep, there we go. From there, it should be quite easy. The double strike's going to take 2 thorns, which that's going to suck. Double the thorns. It won't matter though. We have enough damage plus divine protection. Not going to do nothing to us. And there we go. Yeah, I mean, you can do fine in Silver 3 without leveled up cards. But again, if you want to move past that to Silver 2, Silver 1, eventually start playing in Gold, then this is a great time to buy leveled up summoners and leveled up cards. Alright, one more match here. Let's see how this one goes. We should be able to use the Lorna Shine again. The Curse of Wendeku, we got to be a little bit worried about. But other than that, I don't see why. I'm going to use Stitch Leash here because if we do run into the Thorns, it's going to keep us alive a little bit longer. And I think instead of running even more Sneak Attack, we could, but we could put Chaos Knight in the front to just survive the Thorns a little bit longer. I haven't tried that yet. Let's try that out. You could also make an argument we could have just put in like Blinding Reflector plus Cutthroat and just loaded up even on more Sneak Attack. But I think with 3, we should be okay. Maintaining 1100 rating well. Nice. I mean, you can get some good leveled up cards or just combine your reward cards. I mean, a level 2 summoner right now is 15 bucks. So it's not crazy. And if you get ones with reward cards that you can start leveling up, like a level 2 Uraeus with the extra sneak attack, Even just a card like that, leveling it up once is pretty dang helpful. I'm not saying that you should level up every single card. I'm actually kind of surprised they went with General Sloan, which is kind of nice that we put in Chaos Knight to absorb some of that ranged attack there. I think that's going to be the difference maker. Time Mage is a good card. Oh, we got a miss there? Come on, really? Time Mage is nice, but with this loaded up Sneak Attack plus Divine Protection, not going to make a big difference here. GG's. Oh, we got Hoang, MVP, what's up? You're just catching the end of the stream. That's where we're at. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. We've been playing for a couple hours. You can watch the VOD on YouTube, of course, if you want. I want to thank the people from Twitch as well joining us here today. So we are restreaming just across different platforms just to try to introduce ourselves to different communities around the Splinterlands community. So thank you guys on Twitch for coming by as well. And we got the ZenSports tournament coming up in about 24 hours. A little over 24 hours. So if you haven't signed up for week 3 of the Bronze Esports tournament, this is your chance to enter and to keep winning those circuit points. Keep getting a chance to get in that finale where there'll be a $1,000 prize pool. So thank you, ZenSports, for sponsoring this channel, helping me to do this full time and to prevent awesome esports. More to come for Novice. As I've said earlier, it should be pretty dang awesome. Giving out some level 2 summoners when we can make that happen. It's going to be pretty dang awesome. Dolly Ham on Twitch. Everything all there. Yeah, everything's on YouTube, streaming there, and also streaming here on Twitch now. And Desert Joe, thank you for coming by. Everyone else as well on YouTube, of course, thank you for being a part of the Krill community. My heart is to help people really get out of, you know, poverty, to get out of debt, whatever it is, by putting in little bits of money into play to earn games so that we can become from krills to minnows to whales and actually, you know, hopefully not just have more assets in game, but also help out in our real lives, right? In IRL with, you know, paying bills, buying a car, whatever it is that we need. Even maybe paying for some food. I don't know what your situation is, but hopefully this series is going to take a long time. But imagine if we actually do it. Imagine if we actually take $11 and grind out in Splinterlands for years to come and have $1,000. You know, that's pretty meaningful to most of the world. That, you know, a lot of the world lives on $1 or $2 a day. Imagine adding, you know, $1,000 to that. That could be amazing. You know, that can go a long ways. And for me, even for me, being in the U.S. and $1,000 doesn't go very far. But imagine me, you know, using that to pay off some of my car or student loans or stuff like that. So that's why I'm doing this alt account. That's why I'm doing this challenge of, you know, essentially taking $1 to $1,000 in Splinterlands. And right now, at the end of this episode, you can see it's not incredible. We haven't made incredible progress after 4 episodes, but we did hit a big helpful win here with that gold rat that we got. That was pretty dang awesome. So you can see after 4 episodes here, we are at 40 cents of credit still, 16 cents of DEC, and now with that golden rat there, we're at a total of $4.26. So we've gone from $1 now to $4.26. Not impressive, not anywhere far according to $1,000. What is that? What are we at? How do I do this? We're at 0.04% of the way, or no, 0.4% of the way to our goal. So the exploding rats definitely helped today's stream out, and that's going to help us, you know, rent less power for the future, so we can squeak out a little more DEC. It's going to make renting to silver next season even a little bit easier. So I'm excited. There are good things going on in this account, even though it is going to be a small, slow grind. So to get out of Brazil, in my case, there you go. So Ham, is that how you say it? Ham. I hope that's somewhat close to the pronunciation of your name there on Twitch. So $10 plus some DEC to rent cards, almost 50% break even already. So there you go. to get out of Brazil. I don't know what that would look like, but that would be a cool goal to set for yourself. So that's what I really want to see happen, is a lot of people reach their goals by just putting a little bit of money in, grinding out in these play-to-earn games, and seeing what we can make happen. So thank you everyone in the community for watching, for supporting, liking, subbing. Just being here every day is really meaningful to me. And of course, thank you ZenSports for making this possible. And everyone, I hope you have a great day. More things to come this week, and I'm even more excited for February, where we got a Discord open, maybe a guild starting, some other games we can check out, and I'm excited for the future. So have a great day, everyone. Peace.